This section focused on women working as professionals in the criminal justice system, especially in policing, corrections, and offender services. It really showed how long women have been involved in this field, even though they aren't always recognized or taken seriously. One of the earliest women mentioned was Mary Owens, who is considered one of the first female police officers. She started as a factory inspector in Chicago and transferred to the police department in 1891. She reportedly worked there for more than 30 years, which is impressive considering women are expected to be law enforcement at all during that time. Another early figure was Lola Baldwin, who was hired by the Portland, Oregon Police Department in 1908. Her job caused a lot of debate because people couldn't agree whether she was actually a sworn police officer or more of a social worker. This shows how women's early roles in policing were often tied to supervision and social services rather than crime fighting. Alice Stebbins Wells, who became the first official hired female police officer in the U.S. in 1920, also focused on protecting women and children. She strongly supported education around sexual safety, which again reflects how women were pushed into gender-specific roles. This section also explained gendered assignments, which means job duties were divided based on gender. Female officers were much more likely to be assigned to jobs involving juveniles, paperwork, or social work, while men handled patrol and serious crimes. This made it harder for women to gain experience that would help them move up in police departments or be viewed as equal to male officers. Things started to shift in the 1960s when women like Liz Kaufall and Betty Blankenship became some of the first female patrol officers in the U.S., with the Indianapolis Police Department in 1964. Their work helped challenge the idea that women couldn't handle patrol duties and opened doors for future policewomen. Around the same time, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was passed. While it mainly focused on racial discrimination, adding the word sex made it illegal to hire based on gender, which helps women enter law enforcement and corrections. Even these changes, women still faced a lot of challenges because of the masculine culture in policing. Police departments are often male-dominated, and women are frequently disrespected, excluded, or harassed. Many women feel pressure to prove themselves constantly or blend in just to be accepted. This problem is made worse by the Good Old Boy Network, which is usually made up of white men who help each other get promotions and opportunities while leaving women out. The section also discussed community policing, which focuses on building trust and strong relationships with the community. This approach values communication and cooperation, which helps challenge the idea that policing is only about force. Lastly, several court cases were mentioned that involved gender and corrections. These cases showed how complicated gender roles are in correctional settings, especially when it comes to searches and inmate privacy. Overall, this section shows that while women have made progress in the criminal justice system, gender stereotypes and workplace cultures still create barriers for them today. Thank you.